clouds behind me, man. I know y'all probably laughing with me, man. Hold on. If y'all not laughing, let me tell you why I'm laughing. They don't want real on here, man. I swear to God, they don't want the real on here. And the reason I say they don't want the real on here, I just did a live for almost an hour, bro. And I see people coming in, and then YouTube was kicking them out. Now, if you one of them groups of people that was getting kicked out, and you don't understand why, because I'm talking them real gems. If you ain't talking about nothing, they'll leave you up there forever. Yeah, it's entertainment, huh? But Slash, ain't nobody playing with them, man. Because they got a lot of people walking around like a bunch of zombies, and they don't want nobody to awaken them. Man, I did a live for about 40 minutes, and I swear, and I don't like swearing, but it ain't in the Bible, so I could. Dolly. Appreciate you coming in. So the question is, for all those that's jumping in, tried to jump in and all that, what did it do to y'all when y'all was trying to get on my live? Salute, Scott. What did it do to y'all? Did y'all get the notification? Did y'all get kicked off unexpectedly? That's how you know where you at. You dealing with a real creator, man. I don't have to worry about coming up with stuff to talk about because the world is effed up. And I was told I probably should have titled it different because they got the fear tactic. But how many of y'all was on the live a while ago and got kicked off? Or did y'all get the notification? Or is this something that I'm going to have to do here and there to go to reach my family, man? Y'all know, hit that like button. I know y'all get in tune with the conversation. I did not get the notification. See what I'm saying? I was on at 4 o'clock, darling. I was on at 4 o'clock. And I seen people coming in and get kicked straight out. They want y'all to stay asleep. They want to make it easy for the takeover. Now, I was freestyling because that's just what I do. I don't jot down things, but if I'm at the house, I have little side notes. But what I noticed was they'll leave these clucks on all day long because they ain't talking about nothing. They talking about celebrities, and that's supposed to be the main focus point, is what these basketball players doing, what the who signed who, and all that backstory on people who wasn't about crap in the first place. Y'all make these people famous, huh? But I was telling everybody, the time is now. Do you see Pakistan? Do you see what's going on over there in Israel? How they raiding the airports? How they in America, in Boston, how they doing these marches? Say they have no understanding. Like we shouldn't have no understanding. That's why I say a lot of people want to say this. Man, I stand on principle. I stand on business. But how you standing on business, you still clucking out? Oh, you going for the views and likes, huh? What is that doing for your family? Because all this fiat money ain't about nothing. When I go to work, I already know I'm working to go pay these bills and less stress, right? But I already know it comes with mess. The mess is, what are them people doing up there in the government? Who have they sold us out to? We already know. Y'all just don't want to talk about it because what? Y'all worried about Thanksgiving coming. They put a lot of holidays so you can be distracted. Now, back in the day, I'm going to touch on this. Back in the day when families used to do Thanksgiving, my family, it was for everybody come together and make something happen. It was a lot of young kids back then, cousins, aunties, uncles. Even my mama was happy. But today's time, why are people celebrating Thanksgiving? It ain't no unity here. Oh, y'all still living that lie. Let me see. Yeah, I told them about the protests. State capital. The United States citizens couldn't protest. Yeah, state capital without getting arrested. Yes, yes, yes. And that's why I'm telling you right now. The world is messed up, bro. Sis, the world is so effed up that a lot of people just thinking about them young individuals on videos holding up. You know, I'm gonna tell you this: if the money was worth something, and this is a sad case, but if money was worth something, while all them brothers from another mother got stacks of money, that's when you know the value of that is like the fake chains they be wearing. It's a facade, right? They ain't got no investments in that. What they invest in? A nice car? Will it depreciate once you drive it off the lot? You gave this man, now I think the best investment will be the chains, right? Or the house, long as you turn it to real estate. Y'all people zombied out. What's the next thing coming after Thanksgiving? Christmas. What's the next thing coming out of that? New Year's. What's your New Year's resolution? Stay broke like you did last year? Oh, the next thing coming out after New Year's is income tax. Yeah. What y'all gonna do? Go get a new car. See, predictable. A lot of people is predictable with their spending, so why would the government even feel like they should tighten their game up? I heard in the Senate House, and I didn't seen it, they fighting amongst each other. But these are the people that want millions of dollars and billions of dollars to sit across the water like that's gonna help America. Man, bring that shit on, man. That's why I say too, man, y'all gotta get ready because it's finna go down. If y'all spending y'all money on anything else, y'all foolish. If it ain't prepping, y'all foolish. And y'all gonna be looking up to the heavens for somebody to come and save you. And guess what? Because a lot of morons still doing the same thing that kept us in captivity, mental captivity. Still doing it. Still believing in the hype. Still believing in hype. You know that song. What happened to them after they said, sung that song? Where that group go? Don't believe the hype. Yeah. I know it. I know it's buffing. They don't want these real gems, man, to go out. They don't want Dolly Better with these paragraphs that's gonna wake up the chat. They don't want Eric Scott to come in here and really talk about what's on his mind. They don't want all the real clan. When I say clan, it's a group of people that's like-minded and coming together to try to figure out how to survive because it's already started. I ain't never seen so many gas stations built in 1 year. We become reliant on people that ain't even from here. It's a reason they don't want to close the border. I'm just glad everybody got a safe haven, right? I'm not hating on immigration, but I'm going to tell you two things for sure. If AI ain't going to replace America, the immigrants will, because they'll work a little bit cheaper. Appreciate you, Eric, for the super chat, man. They'll work a little bit cheaper. A lot of people say, hey, man, I'm willing and dealing. I'm glad people will work cheaper. But guess what? That job that they doing, pretty soon they have robots doing it. I went to a Whataburger today, and they said only way I can order my food was through a kiosk or on a computer. That is sad. America's in a sad state. Now, it's just like a lot of things they force on you that everybody is saying, man, I'm tired of trying, right? But you tired of trying of living? Are you tired of living? Because ain't nothing easy. But all these youngsters don't want to work. They want to type. That's what they want to do. They want to type. They don't want customer service. You got somebody foreign is on the goddamn phone. Don't you get tired of that? Are we making it so easy to be lazy? I like human contact. I don't understand this new world. That's why I say I don't know if when I was asleep when it happened, or it was a flash that goddamn fast. But shit, look at us. We all on our ass. We think we doing good. Salute, salute. Thank you. Eric, man, supporting the channel, man. Real brother, man. DP in this mother. But the craziest thing is they talking about the protests and the wars in Pakistan and Israel. They searching for them people, right? I could say so much, but I ain't. Wrong is wrong, man. Wrong is wrong. But, of course, the world we living in now, wrong is right. Right is wrong. Do you know your brain is a computer? I said this a while back. Man, y'all ain't downloaded the new programs. If y'all still thinking the old way is going to work, you's a goddamn fool. And I don't want to be around you. If y'all thinking that the way our grandparents raised us, it ain't even kids playing outside no more. Imagine who in their rightful mind gonna go trick-or-treating with all them pills out there. Oh, I know, the zombies. They just happy that it's a what? Somewhere I think that they can relax and get the laugh. And see, now memories is one thing. I can say that. You want your child to have memories. But don't let that be the last time you see your child smile when they put their costume on and you take them to a stranger house and they give them poison. Back in the day, my parents used to, and it wasn't as bad, but it was bad. Back in the day, they used to check out all the candy before we eat. You know this, tomorrow supposed to be the day, call it conspiracy or whatever, that evil runs the earth. Yeah, demons come out and play. And it's crazy when you go to a Halloween store, you see nothing but monsters and demons. The scary. I hate leaving my TV on at night. Because some bull crap gonna go over my TV. Some kind of scary movie. I ain't scared. I don't mess around with demons. They come out your TV. That's just my belief. Look at your life. If you thinking that ain't true, look at all the misfortunes you have, and you constantly don't want to change. Nobody really want to change. Look at that, and then judge yourself. Is what you watching on TV having an impact on your life, especially if you participating in devil stuff? You know, even churches now. Back in the day, a church almost you had to break the pastor's leg or something. They didn't celebrate no Halloween. No matter if you had a pumpkin contest, anything, and all the kids in pumpkins, they didn't celebrate that, man. I was bamboozled back in the day. What happened? Everybody got passive. Yeah, schools are about programming. You know, the whole world program you. See, when I said I did a live for almost an hour, and see a lot of people that's slow-minded, they thinking that all the views and stuff, that dude or that female is part of the need to know more about. That's the people you really don't want to know about. They have no substance. So, just like school, you know, school is different types of school, right? My belief is independent school, and you know, I can't even say salute the teachers, man, because y'all know it's a bunch of westernized bullshit that y'all teach, bunch of lies, all that. Take up about 12 years to teach a bunch of bullshit just to get a man or a female out to work at Mickey D's. You don't teach them how to balance a checkbook no more. You don't teach them how to write cursive no more. You don't even want to have a driver's ed class on 0 hour for these kids that can't really drive. Y'all are content. A lot of people is content in being miserable, but want better, right? So I ask myself this every day because I'm not perfect. How can I make my life better? I done dropped off, stopped hanging around with all the clucks because I didn't want to go back that way, right? You can slide in on the block, have a little rendezvous, and it might cost you your life. It might cause you to go back to jail. So all this theory of, man, you can't go back to the hood. Nigga can go back to the hood. But everybody should be trying to get out the hood. Memories in the hood when we was growing up, bottle rockets, you know, we played dangerous. All in the creek throwing them spears and all that. Come back home, it looked like Africa was in that sucker, for real though. Man, we had all them bamboos stuck in everybody's yard. That was the good days. We had bike contests from Craigwood to Cavalier. We had history. Everybody knew everybody. The grandmas, you know, they went to school together. It wasn't no beef. But guess what them people say? Oh, that ain't enough. They getting along too well. Let's go get them peasants fired up. Yeah. You might think of yourself high, but the government is thinking of you low. Or should I say not the government, the people in power. You don't even know who they is or who they are. I already told you before. What's elections? What is elections? Right? They do that to see if you still part of the program. That's why they do that. If nobody voted, I bet they get their ass in order. Because all year, they ain't passing no laws other than to imprison us more, take more rights, feeling like they obligated to tell you as a grown person what you can and cannot have because somebody over there that was stuck up in the game, you know, a plant, caused havoc. I'm surprised with that mass shooting. Then what I tell y'all, they're going to find him dead. What? What did I tell y'all? You already know the government dirty, man. From the shooting at the school and all that, man. What's wrong? Like, you thinking is that many people mentally disturbed? Well, the only thing they can do is what? Shoot. It ain't them. They're programmed to cause an uprise. They programmed to make laws stricter, right? That's the same thing with all this driving restrictions. The same thing with these driving restrictions, like you don't know how to drive. Oh, put your seatbelt on. It saves lives. They make faster cars. Anything to put taxes on, and see, that's the same thing, quote unquote, is what I hear Rome was. All these laws and taxes, then they lost everything because greed is going to destroy us. It don't even matter if I'm here when it all go down, but guess what? Guess what? I've said it. I started reacting instead of just being there sitting on my potato. You know what I'm talking about? If I went through what I went through and Yahweh got me up out of that situation, and I came out here and I'm still making it, ain't no excuses for those who want handouts. There's no excuses. It ain't about how you was raised, man. You ain't never been through what I've been through, and I'm doing good. Am I doing great? To some, it seemed like it's great, right? For others, I ain't doing nothing, but it's okay. That's my life. Who am I trying to impress? Who you trying to impress? If you can't impress your children, your family, there's nothing else to do for you. If it's about me, hold your breath. See how many people miss you. What's up, the Prince, man? See how many people are missing you with your arrogance, your attitude, and your sleepy mind. A lot of people got a sleepy mind. I'm talking about they talk, and I don't even think they hear themselves talk, how retarded they are. You're not saying nothing that the world need to hear. I don't give a damn about celebrities. They never did nothing for me. Have they done something for you? How billionaires gonna ask for us to help them, people across the world, and you barely give us money to survive for our people, our family here? That's a joke. You know, I used to have a little heart toward them commercials that show kids in Africa with the big guts. I'm like, God dang, how they guts swell up like that? They eating. But to find out that was now malnutrition. They was malnutrition. What they say, they see we weak as a nation, right? The reason I say we weak as a nation, you pay your taxes, one thing you give me, and then pay your taxes on 1,000, and then I go spend the money and pay taxes on the things that I'm buying, and then the person I'm buying it from taxes. Yes, everything's taxed up. Everything's taxed up. You know, and I said this the other day, and I'm reiterate on it. Your company you working for don't pay no taxes. You pay their taxes. That's $1 billion company. Why they can't pay their own stuff? Why is it taxes coming out taxing? You got to pay taxes to get your money back from the government. You got to pay taxes while you drive on this natural highway. Just because you put pavement down and you still got a lot of speed potholes and everything like that in the road, we can't even drive free. Ask yourself for real, and this shouldn't depress you. This should fire you up. Are you really free? Y'all hit that like button. Even the clucks, man. Y'all hit that like button. I ain't gonna chase you down. I just want you to understand sometimes these platforms need to be more than who shot John. It needs to be more current events. And y'all didn't see my goddamn my live. Parker, Dolly, Waco, Prince, Eric. Man, I went live for 40 minutes and y'all didn't even catch that because why? YouTube don't want the real to come out, and that's real talk. So while these dudes, these fakers, are talking about their views and likes, I don't even care about that because that's who they are. They are worried about social status when I'm standing out here like a man. Check my resume. I feel like sometimes I'm a one-man Rambo, but I know y'all are on point with what I'm saying. But they don't want real conversation. They want this fairy tale. Everybody can talk about their youth. We were some goddamn fools. Why? Because we didn't know about life. But as you become a grown man, why act foolish? Why have foolish thoughts? What you haven't learned, what have you not learned from the time you grew up to the man and female you are now? Present yourself with character, respect, and don't take no bullshit. Damn, slugger. You said it in one breath, nigga. These dudes be pretending like they got the answers, and they don't even know. They still trying to find their way, right? Life is freestyle, right? But you already know who's a clunk. Why would you want to hang with them? Why would you think getting knowledge for these suckers, these cult leaders, they can't even help their goddamn self? How they gonna help you? How you gonna give me some words of encouragement to live in this hellhole that we call Earth, right? I don't understand it. And we say sometimes like, it is what it is. Like you gave up hope. Man, you got to die one day. No, not without fighting. But it's kind of I can get in that mode too, because they put stuff in our food, they put stuff in our air, but you still got your mind before they take that. Every Purge movie, every Walking Dead has people who didn't drink the Kool-Aid. Now, even though they putting stuff in our food and doing all that, you can have a loser attitude like you got to die one day. Man, what you trying? I'm trying to live today. Live today to be what? More goofier? I'm trying to get paid. Paid for what? That fake money? Or you really paying your mind on real estate assets and stuff of that nature? Bitcoins. You know what I'm saying? You're really finding value for that monopoly money that they pay us with. Everything's going digital in a minute. So it's going to be about your credit and coins. Something they can trace. They can't trace money. That's why it's so much money in these youngsters' hand, because it lost its value. It got y'all chasing a rainbow. Funny. It's a lot of rainbows out there. Being compassionate for weak-minded individuals, never been my cup of tea, bruh. I know it ain't y'all's. Let me catch up with you. They're not seeing that we all in the same boat. Yep. I think it's worse than we're sinking. I think we're at the bottom of the ocean with our scuba gear on, and we're barely making it. They hitting us with heart. They hitting us with all kind of AI material. The other day, who don't know about that goddamn... See, now they make fun of what's knowledge, what's useful information. Because the world don't see it, because look outside right now. You just see a sky, right, with clouds. I don't know. Tell me how you living. Can you really see what's going on up there in them skies? You got to wait on news, huh? But you got to get yourself in tune, and this is crazy. This is crazy. We're so far from the earth, a lot of us, Try to walk outside or in your grass, but they got bug, all that, right? Get one with the nature, right? Sometimes take your shoes off and your socks off and just walk on the earth and see how that make you feel. Because I think it brings you a little more peace. That's why they keep the sun down. Bill Gates did that. That's where we get our energy from. They keep these cloudy ass skies. And I don't even know why nobody else is talking about that. Yeah. If nobody's talking about that, they don't even talk about, them trails no more. Well, you ain't gonna get that publicity, that fun, ha, like everybody got laughing gas. Everything's funny. Everybody's looking for the wrong attention. Yeah, you're right. Serious boot camp, you're right. They are afraid. But what be afraid of what? You don't know how the other side of the world look? Talking about the other afterlife? What you scared of? You live your best life every day. You get up, go to work, go to school, whatever you might do. And you try to become the best you. And I hate to think that you want to be the best fool. Like, we can't save everybody. And we can't fix this bullshit that we allowed ourselves and the last generation allowed themselves to get sucked up into. Or we can't forget about when there was a bomb in Americans in Rosewood. Nobody was talking about it. See, that is the bullshit I'm talking about, because right now, they doing stuff, mysterious stuff, And nobody's talking about it. Why? They put fear in our hearts, not mine. Amen. Only one I'm scared of is y'all call him Jesus, Yahweh, whatever God. I call him Yahweh. That's it. Man can't put no fear in me. Woman can't put no fear in me. I just respect a lot of things that I know I shouldn't respect because I know my outcome of doing a fool. Now I don't think nobody's scared. They just value their freedom a little bit more. They value their freedom a little bit more. Let me get up out this car. Y'all gonna walk with me. Let me see. Y'all walk with me, man. Make sure I got my keys. There they go. Gotta get that trash out too, y'all. Why people scared? Why you think people scared? Sears? Anybody? Why y'all think people are so scary but talk so tough? Well, I understand because that's what, when I was in Penn State in the county, that's what people do. But society knew what they was doing when they came up with this internet. Because it ain't no way in the world people be talking like this if it was repercussions and consequences. Government, because they know who can attention because a lot of people ain't thinking no more. Man, I hope that dog ain't in the backyard. I'm gonna take this trash and be trying to run out. I ain't got time for that. Let's see. My kids cut a pumpkin, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. They cut that pumpkin. 3 days later, it had mold in it. Since when? Man, they let this dog. They let this dog goddamn me outside. I know they didn't leave this dog outside out there. This was too cold for that. Yeah, I gotta get that trash out. So that dog that's doing that barking, y'all gonna hear that dog in a minute. This dog is named Fluffy. These people done cursed that dog and named him Fluffy, and he a bulldog. So when I look at him, I say, man, shut up, Fluffy. That's just like I want to say to a lot of these cats on YouTube, man, just shut up, Fluffy. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Man, just shut up, Fluffy. You got a rough bark, but you ain't about nothing. They ain't about nothing, man. Bunch of fluffies, man. I ain't lying. DP, I ain't lying, man. So, but then, I'm gonna say it like this, bro, because a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna sit right there. A lot of people, that is what's entertaining them. A bunch of people who ain't talking about nothing. Man, don't take up my time. Because I think everybody on this channel, I think y'all got $1 million words, right? And I think y'all are really invested in y'all time and energy the right way. I think y'all already know. I've been on here almost, I think March, make 2 years, maybe? Yeah, I'm a short term. But a lot of that show, JR. Yeah. You hear that friendly dog? I'm gonna see. water right here. I'm gonna start laughing. It's gonna piss them off. Man, what you talking about? You saying anything? Oh, shut up. They got. Hey, killer. Little chihuahua. They don't want to be in that water. I know that water cold. Man, did I? You're running over each other, huh? You in that water now. You're gonna be dirty. Fluffy. Fluffy, get dirty. Fluffy. Get dirty, Fluffy. That's what the world do, y'all. It does a lot of barking. You would think he's a killer, huh? I don't think you can see him. He mad. He mad, though. You'd think he a killer. He was raised wrong. Just like a lot of people. They raised wrong. They got a hellified bark, though. They do. Make people that don't know how they look and how people that try to sell it look. Sound like a killer. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what, that day garage over, man, that damn, I want them to kill mine. I'm talking about dogs, right? A lot of people think these dogs are their children. So I want them to respect mine, but you gotta have yours under control. A lot of people letting their dogs free, thinking everybody friendly out here. The first thing I say, sometimes you might have to do what you do, man. Try not to, but do what you do. Do what you do. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Take these boots off. Y'all hit that like button if y'all slide in for the first time. Appreciate you. Subscribe button. Share this content. It's finna get live. Live how long I had y'all on there? Say I'm gonna hold you for another 10 minutes because I felt like they did me. They messed over me, bro. They messed over me. But like I was saying before, everybody, go about your day. I hope you in your day. This is what, if y'all don't take nothing else out of this, when it's quiet the way it is and everything is warring on the other side of the street, don't think people ain't noticed how quiet it is on your side. Don't think people, let me repeat it. Don't think people don't notice how quiet it is over there. And they coming with it. Oh, I gotta feed this goddamn dog. They coming with it. You don't know when they gonna come with it. But when I say, it's Stack up your food. Stack up everything that's gonna protect your family. Let's see. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. This thing, I ain't even supposed to be outside. I already ripped it. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. But a lot of people understand. They pay attention to things you think they ain't paying attention to. How you feel like you got it made. You know what I'm saying? How you look like you ain't struggling. But we all struggle. Some people struggle different. Some people know how to live in their means and still struggle. You know? Some people got to get a second job. I used to be one of them people. It's okay. Long as you focus on what you're trying to do with your bread. Yeah, it ain't nothing but bread. Play like life is like a Monopoly game, right? You got to go around the whole board to complete and get your $200. Some people don't even want to pass. They get scared when they get by jail. You know what I'm saying? They get scared when they get by jail. Is my comment board still up? Somebody do a thumbs up if people could still text, or is everybody just going about their life and listening? I'm just trying to make sure because they will do some bull crap on me. Stop people from making comments. I can't see no comment. Last comment I seen sound like a killer. Okay. I just want to know, at the end of the day, are y'all ready? And this is, man, it's on my heart to tell y'all. But you ready for what's about to happen before probably the end of the year? You know they ain't finished stunting, right? And man, if y'all go trick or treating tomorrow, if y'all get in that, because I know memories are everything, but don't let it be a bad memory. But if y'all indulge in that, watch your kids, your chitlins. Don't think it's a day everybody should relax. If anything, that should make you real nervous. I thought it was gonna be more robberies. Check this out. I thought it was gonna be more robberies than what it was during COVID, since everybody had a mask on. But you know, people have changed. They're not as bold to take chances no more. Yeah, they're not bold to take chances no more. It might jeopardize their future. What's it called? They have knocked me back down to zero, y'all. Guess what though? That's a long game too. So a lot of people don't know how to play chess, but I bet they know how to play Monopoly and try to buy up all the real estate, railroads, get all them get out of jail. Life is not a Monopoly game though, but the society is playing it like it is a game. Wow, that was deep. Everybody want to laugh, right? Yeah, laughter's good. All right, Blue, I'm coming. Yeah. Go get this dog. Look, y'all. I still got that lab set up. I just ain't going live right now.
I found this on the web.
You do good today? Come on. I know you held it. Come on. Outside. All right. I know. Come on. Come on now. Walk down the stairs. Outside. Trying to let you see the pup. Hey. Guess I could take this thing off so I can reverse the camera. No. It wasn't just a movie. It was a warning. Even with the waters, you know that, what is it? St. Andreas. You know what I'm saying? Eat. Look. Watch this dog. When it finishes food, it's gonna pick up all the food on the ground. Smart dog, man. Yeah, they always gonna tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the movie. And then sometimes reality means they laugh at what they say like it's a game. Like all the knowledge that people talk about out here in the free world, like society, us quote unquote peons, right? Deplorables and stuff like that. They laugh at where our mind take us because what they say is a bunch of, we should be laughing at them. Every time they say something, just laugh. Because everything they say is propaganda. Everything they say is propaganda. But they trying to they the only one with the right news. When people that's really out here living the struggle is going through it. Some worse than the others. It's a Doberman Pinscher and a Pit Bull mix. It's a new breed my homeboy working on. And I guess he wanted us, well, my daughters to test it out. Blue. Watch. Blue. See that chest? Yeah. Go eat. And you got to train these dogs when they're young. A lot of people like they dogs like they bad kids, right? They let them run without consequences and fall. That's fine. But you never tell your child no. That's what makes the world the way it is right now. You trying to be your child's friend. Now, this is my dog, well, my daughter's dog, but I'm raising it. What I tell you is going to do, before I put any more food in there, he'll eat all the food on the ground. He don't like flies. No, he don't like flies. So he thinking flies gonna land on it, so he gonna eat up all the food. He gonna do the hunt. You over there peeing. Yeah. Give him his privacy. I would, He be looking back. Who's looking at him? This dog weird. This dude is weird. And he already potty trained as a puppy. A couple of pops on the nose, you know what I'm saying? And got him understanding. Man, don't pee in that cage. Don't pee on my floor. My house ain't gonna smell like a latrine. Look, he's so hungry, look. He gonna run it off and come back and want some more. He gonna jump on me. He's opening up that stomach. All right, eat the food. You gotta be consistent. A lot of people say be consistent on this YouTube, which is fine. But in life, he ain't drunk no water. Look, he ain't got no more food on the ground. I know you found it. You get a bowl and a half. Yeah, do that, man. Hey, and I know you taking care of your business. And you know what I'm talking about when I say take care of your business. And the people don't know this, potential rules in effect out here in society. Because once you slip up, you're going to get rolled up. You take it easy, Prince. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Really, I can go in. He don't be trying to run in. He don't be trying to run in when I do the dough. Yeah, you gotta, whatever you want to put your energy in, and a lot of people put their energy in the wrong sources of understanding. Ain't my problem if you don't understand real talk. If I gotta make you laugh every time you on, or act like I'm a pimp or player, like I ain't got issues and problems. Man, I'm just like y'all, bro. I go through shit just like y'all, you hear me? I made it out of society, made it back out of society and had to readjust my whole life. So that's why I can say to the people that's going through situations, if you get pay attention to the circle of your friends. If they ain't going nowhere, get up out that circle. If they comfortable where they at, get up out that circle. If they ain't talking about enhancing their minds, get up out that circle. Because staying in a circle with a bunch of envy and people stagnated waiting on the next person to blow up, it's unhealthy. That's all I gotta say, it's unhealthy. People can watch you and be hating on your shine because they ain't got the same shine. Everybody ain't got the shine of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of people to get a person up to a certain level, and it takes they self to motivate they self. Nobody should have to motivate you to be better than what you was yesterday. And if you feel like you tired of trying to do better, you are already, real talk, you letting yourself down. Because nobody cares if you pass away or if you fail. Only your kids care. Only your mama care. Whoever your loved ones are. If you up here, like say for instance me, only thing I can do is go up. Right? Because I let down a lot of people. See, this is when you become humble. I let a lot of people down when I went to ACC. And then I turn around and go to Penn State, right? I let a lot of people down. I let myself down. But I had to handle it the way I had to handle it because, like I said, in 92, Mama, I came in as a man. I'm going to leave as a man. I stood on business. What you thought I was going to do? Become soft? Get in a religion? Now, I ain't saying religious. It's time to battle, though. Find out what are you angry about. Ain't time. If you was doing a fool on the streets, why you go down there and humble up? I understand if you got a little age, but I'm talking about the youngsters that was down there. It was a bunch of, I wasn't the only one, man. And I wish I wasn't so tipsy the other day when got me in the day room on a Friday. You know, I didn't really just show homage to my homies that was just in the day room, but then, we have another time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to see them like they're excited to see me. Like, we out here. Ain't no more cold flows, open windows, bays, and all that, man. Getting told when to shower, man. I don't understand that. But those who ain't never been through that for real, all the way to the gutter, I'm talking about close custody, medium custody, and close custody was just right next door. A lot of people that ain't never been incarcerated don't even understand the struggle. We're not expecting y'all to. But y'all can learn from somebody who got the understanding, the wit to make, right? Who want to talk about hell every day, right? And made it in society and ain't been back. I got a testimony. And I don't care about none of them clucks and ducks out there talking from a safe place. I don't entice that. Now, like I said, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. I'm human. Salute, man. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Appreciate everybody that's doing it for me, man. You know? Man, I'm human, man. So when I got out, I looked at the world for what it is. Man, I'm going to tell you, and this ain't, I probably reminisce because it's amazing. Because you still have choices when you get out. The choice of keep being the F up or get your life together. If you tired of the challenge, you'll go right back. But if you love the challenge and you love the struggle, I ain't gonna say nobody love the struggle, but then you understand if you came out of there, you can make it anywhere. Because out here they paying you to stay out of trouble, really. All y'all that got a job, they paying y'all to stay out here and keep working for that company. So if you go in there, they ain't gonna pay you, right? They ain't gonna pay you. And the saddest part is everybody wasn't no frontline individuals, but when they get out, you'll think because they've been down, they was shot callers. Shot callers over grown men? Man, Texas really we ain't got no shot callers now. You got some wing bosses, and that's just out of popularity, right? You know? Who the Vatos go to, white boys go to, whatever. You know? It ain't nothing that you seek. It's just a respect thing. Because one thing I know for sure, if I go to another country, right, and being incarcerated, I'm going to break it down like this. Being incarcerated is like to another country. You're going to find how that country run. Who's running that country? Who's really calling the shots? See, in the free world, we know the government is calling the shots, and these people got little blocks. They ain't really no threat. Just move away from them. They can't come and get you from over there if you ain't showing your information. You know, there's rules and regulations behind everything. But incarcerated or being in another country, you don't want to come to a yard thinking that you run it and you fresh in. You got to sit back and, analyze things. Then you got to get tired of being tired, right? If you see some whack stuff, cluck stuff going on, you make that stand. So I already know, I know how to make a stand, right? So when I come out of society, I ain't changing my stance. I'm still standing on business. I ain't just talking about it. And money don't make you stand on business. Your conduct make you stand on business. Anybody can play with anybody, but are you ready for that repercussion? Because the world is round, man. So that's why I respect everybody because I don't want to, have a flashback. You know how they say they come back from Vietnam and do all that, they got some people in the psych hospital, you know what I'm saying? But if you manage yourself, nobody else gonna have to manage you. And that's how you make out of that clink without doing all your time. Now, if you got cases, you got to do a couple of decades in that. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Yeah, Waco. Man, and you see me, I was feeling myself. I started rapping on that because it was like a deja vu, Waco. I ain't gonna even lie to you. A deja vu when I felt it's an energy in the day room. When you know everybody on that been where you been, not no actors. And some people are inquisitive, like they're inquiring about your struggle. It's not to be boastful, but it's like I went in that zone. Like we used to rap while we was in there. We used to have a whole concert while we was in there. It wasn't all the way. It wasn't always about that. People fighting, people getting killed, people get. It wasn't all about that. It's like a big old project. Big old project. Now you got things happening around that project, but if it ain't your business, stay out of it. Because one thing I heard and I know before I even went in, mind your business. Mind your business. But sometimes with this internet, the game done changed up, right? Because people are talking about stuff that they ain't never been through, so that's everybody's business because you're doing a false narrative. A lot of people doing all that false narrative, like, man, y'all old school cats are washed up. Y'all old school cats can't teach us nothing, but some can't. Some can't teach you nothing. Some can't. True statement. Some people was clutched before they went in there. Oh, my wife got that water dripping. And are they gonna change just because they got back free? No. Some people was clutched before they went in there. Did some crash dummy stuff. I think we did some crash dummy stuff. But what helped me? I learned. You know, got control of my emotions, man. I was mad at the world, bro. Sis, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was mad at the world. Everybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like EBK on mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't disrespect me, man, because I ain't gonna disrespect you, and I take that to heart. I'm not here to shoot the jive with you, man. You know, that's how I was back then. I'm still like that, but I ain't got to, I know how to manage my anger, though. Everybody in the world should be mad at where they at right now in society. No lie. Man, they got they foot on our neck. But it feels like if I'm the only one or you the only one that recognize this, they can knock us off quick and the world will keep moving because it ain't no backbone. So somebody got to just settle down, conversate, plan, strategize, and life is good. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. Because they watching, just like they took my live and I just, you know, it was a guy. All right. So on the screensaver of the thumbnail, it was a guy that pulled a gun on a motorcycle guy. I don't know where it was, but he wasn't paying attention to the surrounding. Now, this guy was in a construction area, and I'm trying to break it down to you. They was in the construction area, and then he wound up, I don't know why he was reaching in his bag, right? That was like he was gonna go get something. But the guy in the car came out with a quick draw. But that guy wasn't paying attention because there was nothing but cops around him. And they made him lay it down. They made him lay it down. Took his gun. I'm talking about drew down on him. Put your gun down. And the motorcycle guy was running like he wasn't going to do nothing. But still, the answer is, what were you digging in that bag like you had something for? See, that's that acting, right? A lot of people going to not make it. Let me say it like that. They're not going to make it through this world that's becoming so real. When we came out, a lot of people, when they came out their situation, when they say penitentiary rules in effect, for some of us, penitentiary rules in effect because that's how they made it through that jungle. They don't do too much playing and not a lot of talking. Like, I never was a talker, but I seen so many people falling victim to the system. That's just like me. I got tails, man. I was in the warden's office. I got tails, man. I was finna make history. Y'all would have never seen me on here. But y'all ain't have it, man. I'm out here trying to, you know, I'm trying to grow like y'all trying to grow. I'm trying to talk to like-minded people. I don't want to talk to people who think they better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to talk to them. They can hold their breath and die. I know that's harsh, but fuck them. Now, I can't stand a person who talks smart and can't live smart. Nah. See, they got it twisted because you wouldn't be able to talk amongst us at all. You know. But man, appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? So some of them names, and understand this, I don't mean to be nonchalant because, I done got old with my age, man. But I know a lot of people gonna be coming over here and hollering or just following your homeboy, your homegirl. That's all fine, man. But the rules over here in the living room, we're in the living room right now. Just be respectful, man. And it comes right back. Have a lot of conversation or just listen. Or anytime, this is not one of them, oh, don't say that, I feel offended. Now, if you start acting disrespectful, my moderators cut heads around here, just letting you know. But I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. I wish my live stream didn't, they didn't get scared because I probably titled it wrong. I said the world is in fucking trouble or some shit. But they let all this other rainbow stuff go on, man. And I feel like they should, stop that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Programming our kids. Man, no. My kids understand what I'm saying when I say what I say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no sound. Oh, yeah, the phone was ringing. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. The phone was ringing. I wasn't going to answer because I was finna end this for my people, man. Just be respectful. But I want to shoot out shots to CEO Hockley. He mentioned me on his channel. Dewberry mentioned me on his channel. Hot Dogs always salute me when I come in the building. Show Your Love TV, But understand when I be giving these shots out, it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Some people, just because, I give shots out, and this is just straight up real. If that ain't the swag you like, man, you ain't got to stay over there. Like a lot of people ain't got to stay over here. But just because they friends of mine, they don't have to be friends of yours, right? I'm saying give them an open ear and just go listen to them. And if there's somebody you don't want to listen to, then, hey, just unsubscribe, right? Because the people I'm talking about, I'm hoping that we learn from each other, right? It ain't no little me, big you, none of that, because we out here. You know what I'm saying? We out here. And other than Pico and Show Your Love, they ain't never been locked up. But Hockley and Dewberry and a couple of others, yeah. And let me say this, Hollywood, go check out their thing. Last Friday, I was on Hollywood Station. It's called The Day Room. And, I was summoned. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. It's good energy when the right people are in there. Other than that, I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still working on my mind and I'm still on the grind. You understand what I'm saying? Normally Fridays I go out anyway. But this Friday I just stayed at the goddamn house and had some company over and enjoyed my life. Hard work, dedication, man. You deserve, you don't always have to go out and be seen. See, a lot of people say, and I keep going on, right? I'm gonna end this. A lot of people say, Slugger, we don't see you out there as much. That's good. That's a good thing. So you don't get comfortable to play with me. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of my homies don't be out there as much. We'll never play with each other. We respect each other. Appreciate you. Dollar Bell. Y'all go check out her channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, like I said, some people got a good mind head on their shoulders, right? A lot of people got this head and use it for a hat rack. Them shoulders, They ain't got no head. They use their shoulders for a hat rack. You know what I'm saying? Hang up coats. They ain't talking about nothing. Or fit like a mummy, like a dummy. You know how you go in the store and the mannequins are made up? Bunch of these dudes on internet. Bunch of these females on internet. Like that. Mannequins. They just like looking good, but they ain't got nothing up here. As grown as they are, they ain't got nothing up here. But the people I'm shouting at, you know, to each his own. But I know Dolly, I done been on her channel before, man. Hey, we be riding too. Go check her out. Eric Scott, appreciate the super chat, man. What I missing? Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? It gets better. You know, I'm back. How long I been back, Dolly? Eric, about 2 weeks. I took a little break, get my mind together because I seen too much clucking. I seen people who I never thought would be out there. Little JJ, what's up, man? I seen people who been out there that I never thought they character as grown folks would be like that. I don't care about no views and likes. Now, I ain't perfect. I tell you that. I ain't perfect. I'm one to tell you. But it's certain things I do on this tube, like certain things I do when I'm in the club, certain things I do in the restaurant. It's like you gotta have the right characteristics to even say you're a grown up. These guys are grown up, ain't been around their kids, and you know, part-time daddies or part-time mamas. These women, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm glad to be back, man. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna go set that up. I'm gonna go set it up. Y'all seen I still got everything set up, man. It's just getting my focus back because like I said, a lot of people then disappointed me, man. And I'm hoping I don't have to say names, right? What is names? You know, I'm gonna tell you what I say about names. What is names if you ain't doing them productive for your family? We ain't talking about the world right now. We talking about your family. Is your family in a better situation than it was last year? And then that's what should be part of your New Year's resolution. I said revolution. That too. But I remember, I've been in my job 21 years. I remember when I first started. I was gonna quit. Man, I wasn't used to no boot camp bull crap. They didn't do right for while I was in the county. So I wasn't trying to hear it, man. I'm talking about, boy, I had a rebel soul. But one thing I found out about having an attitude like that, you'll never grow. So me being a family man now, right? I've learned to listen more than I talk. When I'm on somebody else's channel, I'm just seeing where their brain cells at. Now, if it ain't a channel like that, I don't hold nobody to a standard, right? We just ride, man. I'm just showing support, relaxing a little bit or whatever. But I know everybody ain't got the same wavelength. So I'm not saying that nobody got to talk like me, walk like me, stand like I stand. You know what I'm saying? Go hard in the paint like I think everybody should go hard in the paint, though. No, I know some people ain't built like that, but it's just my life. You know what I'm saying? I go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? As in everything I do. So I remember when I first started with my job, 21 years later, I'm still at the same job, finna retire, bro. So why I want to be in somebody's way? If that's working for you, man, hey, salute. But if y'all youngsters need to get it together, I'm going to tell you how to get it together, man. You need to stop playing all them games if it ain't making you no money and go get a job. If you say that you can't, you got a criminal record or whatever, the fact that's not going to stop you. You got to keep trying. You got to get some mediocre jobs until you can do right. You know what I'm saying? Let a little time pass so you can add more jobs to your resume, right? Go be a plumber. Go be a carpenter. I know y'all not dreaming about that because that's not quick money, but you'd be surprised. If you learn the trade, you open up a company for yourself. That's where the cash come in. You got to invest in yourself. And it ain't all about cash. It's about time. Okay? All right, let me read that out loud. Yeah, like my dad left me when I was born. It was a long time ago, but he talks to me sometimes. I know how it feels, man. That's a good thing. Somebody, from another world, a spiritual world or whatever, if you got guidance, bro. If you got that guidance, man, don't, some people say that's crazy. Now, who else is going to help you through life? You know what I'm saying? You can see some people just talking to people and ain't nobody there. That's your connection. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. On some real talk, my wife say, why you talking to yourself in this garage? Because as long as I don't answer myself, I'm going over what I should allow and what I shouldn't allow. And I want to hear me say that. And I think a lot of things that I hear register different than I'm thinking it, right? If you hear them words come out, either you manifesting it and you're going to stand for something more than what you were standing for, or you just, I don't do it often, right? But yeah, it's good to talk to yourself as long as you don't answer yourself. As long as you don't be saying, that dude tried to play you like a mark. And then somebody else come back and say, yeah, he did, didn't he? Now you crazy. Yeah, Scott, say it out loud and manifest it. If you want to do better, you got to speak it in existence. But you can't, you can do that, but you ain't putting in the work, it's going to fall on deaf ears. Once you say, I want to do better than, like your New Year's resolution should be, I want to continue doing better for my family and me. Because if you doing better, if your family doing better, it's because of you. Or vice versa. If you got to help make, man, y'all do better together. Do not stay stagnated being peasants. I'm going to tell you this. It's peasants in this world because they don't want to do nothing but wait on a handout. Man, don't get me to start talking. Billy Lakes 2. Salute, Slugger. Man, y'all hit that like button. Y'all come in and y'all real supporters of me, man. I appreciate it. This is the first time y'all pulling in. Say, man, hit that like button. Subscribe. This is how I am every day. Sometimes it get real deep. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I put things on if you go back and rewatch this live, I put things on your brain to make you think, man. You know what I'm saying? I would hope so. And then when I'm reading the comments, I'm staying positive and keep going because how the comments are rolling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paid for no added addition to make my comments and people in my chat look bigger, but the same 5-6 people talking. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I am an open book. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna tell you all my issues. You know what I'm saying? But understand I'm good. Understand these people on the chat is good. And they might have their own demons. They working on them, though. You know what I'm saying? They working on them. But anyway, y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Check me out tomorrow at 3:30. 3:30-ish, right? I'll be trying to hit that 3:30, man. That means I can't even sneeze. You know what I'm talking about? But 3:30 motivates me to get, out that building because I don't like leaving until my job is done. I ain't one of them guys who I'm just doing mediocre and expect high pay. You know what I'm saying? No, the world don't move like that, but it thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that them being at the job is a privilege for them, for the company. Man, you just a number. And that reminds me of what the, Penn State was. We was just a number. We didn't even have a name. Only people around you that knew. Yeah, I'm up there. I just turned 50 this year. Yeah, I just turned 50. And I got 50 years of knowledge. And I got a couple of years of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to talk about my stupidity and be humble about it and try to see if I can wake people up and make sure they don't let nobody put a key in their back. Because them people that put a key in their back, we all fighting the same battle, just different demons. Yeah. The people that put a key in your back, and I tell you one thing, depending on your age, they're not going to be there when you do your time. Just your family. So all the friends you think you got in these streets and everything looking good, man, you don't even know how many people still messing with Slim Thug. Let's talk about it. You don't even know why Drake say he need to take a vacation. Let's talk about it. Heartbreak. Money don't make you happy. So long as you make yourself happy, I think you good. If money is some of the things, material thing that make you happy, your happiness ain't gonna last long. Why you think half of the celebrities are miserable? What they have to do? They talent, look at the talent out there. They talent ain't all that. The average Joe, average female on the goddamn block can do that. Why they was chosen? Was it their time or did they look that gullible? Ask yourself these things. Don't think these people in Hollywood are better than you, by far. What's the deal, homie? Nothing, Monkey. Appreciate you sliding in. I don't see them likes going up. I'm starting to feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm talking about? No, I ain't feeling those type of way. But yeah, man, so the people in Hollywood ain't no better than you. I don't strive to be none of them because it's too much hunger out there in society, and Hollywood got the answer. Ain't they millionaires? Oh, they bullshitting us. Huh. Anyway, you know, a lot of people, say for instance this, all the Jordans we have bought from Michael Jordan, right? What have he gave back to the community? But y'all still buy them Jordan. See, that's why the government is thinking we slow. Y'all worried about fashion, and fashion ain't worried about you. That's why you support black-owned goddamn shirts, because that's more in our community. You know what I'm saying? Black-owned companies, you know what I'm saying? Or a company of your ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? But you got you got to understand this. Them people, they got them expensive brands and them, what is that, Ferraris. They don't care about y'all. They thank y'all for being stupid, wasting your goddamn hard-earned money on fashion. Who said it? Slim Thug, and I do this without saying it, you know. And the craziest thing, I know a lot of people, man. I just look like this. But that's why them raps that you hear at the beginning of my streams, that's me. Like, I was really doing it when I got out. You know what I'm saying? I was messing with a lot of people. But I couldn't sell my soul for a jelly roll. That's why I could talk so true about that, man. Oh, hell no. You start seeing all them sacrifices and people kept, no, bro, I'm good. I go get a job. You got that. And now a lot of them people, they done got out the game and learned how to twist the game, and they can manage the game the way they want to manage it. Once somebody give you money, right? All these record companies and all that give you money, or somebody gives you you can't be yourself, or you have to change something. If you do a podcast or you get on somebody that's, what would I say, invested in your podcast, and they ain't getting you free will to be yourself how you got up there, you don't want that, man. You don't know one day they gonna get you real comfortable, and you gonna have to go in there and knock somebody off or do something you don't want to do. And now I want to say that get rid of it's down. All these things don't matter. Yeah. And that's the facts. So I think, Dolly, with that said, it'll be like a couple of, say for instance, I go in my garage every day and I look at all the stuff we accumulated, and then we got a storage. I'm like, why are we saving on this stuff, man? Why are we saving on memories, but we living for today? It ain't like the old school times where you can go to grandma's house, she pop out them photo books, right? Or you can reminisce with your cousins, because ever since people done took that ooh-wee, family ain't been tight like that, and they can't see it. I'm talking real talk, man. A lot of people stool pigeons. Now they brain gone. They don't know. This is not gonna get them enlightened to stay over here, because I ain't talking about who shot John. I ain't in it. People might be into it with me, but we'll talk about it when they see me face to face. I don't want to do that friendly talking, PC talking. No, man. See, that's what's wrong with the world now. Everybody running to somebody else's channel because they talking about somebody else that look just like them. Y'all got to hold these guys accountable for their character. If not, you part of the problem. Battery finna die. You know what I'm saying? Battery finna die. But yeah, man, I talked to y'all for a minute, man. Look. I could chop my segments up and put it on IG and go for what? A whole month. Because what I talk about is real. People that comes over here is real. You respect everybody that come over here until they show they don't get no respect. And we just delete you. We don't have to have that over here because we talking about preparing, right? 3 B's, y'all. Anybody in the chat know what the 3 B's are? Yeah, modern day slavery. But you know what? Sometimes in the mind, though, Monkey Man, what you just said, sometimes in the mind, a lot of people don't know they still slaves because they still shackled to material things or thinking that, I'm going to say this, and this is just universal. Whoever he is, the slave master going to do something for you at the end of the day. Give you some scraps off his table. I don't move like that. No, Dolly, you don't know. You don't know. You trying to think. You trying to think. That's a good thing. You got your head thinking. I'm just here to make you think. But 3 B's, beans, bullets, and Band-Aids. And everything else that comes with that, without me having to say it. You better get ready for the war that's happening right now. Just because you ain't got a threat next door, but people are watching you. No. Beans, bullets, and Band-Aids. You got to have your protein. You got to have your bandages in case you get hurt, right? Yes. Oh, bunkers. All right, so let me tell you why I say that. You got to have your protein. That's going to keep you healthy. You have your tourniquets and all that. That's the bandage, right? And with the other thing, people are scared to say what it is, so you just say bullets. Now, that's all I need, man. I need to know how to keep myself healthy. I need to know the MREs and all that stacking up before they gone. Don't wait to go to the store getting all this at the last minute. If you got a dime, spend it on your time. Spend it on what's going to help you mentally. When crap go, y'all think it's a game. Y'all rather be up here just shooting the crap. But anything that you're doing in society got to be for a purpose. And that purpose is survival. It ain't about high-siding and capping and all that. It's about survival. And the craziest thing is, those that been in that goddamn jungle, you got to come out here and survive. Because these people out here, they ain't playing fair. In there, they wasn't playing fair. They had them pokers and everything else. But it's more cowardly out here. So everybody do this. Without doing this, without the actions. So you already know this is dangerous time we in. This is dangerous time we in. Why you might be sitting on your porch, but you better have your eyeballs moving. You better start paying attention to most sounds of some real stuff that's going on around your neighborhood. You ain't got to be in the way. Stay out the way. But I'm in the way and out the way. Now figure that out. God dang, man, we can ride all day. But my phone finna go dead, man. Hey, man, 3:30 tomorrow, sharp. If I'm a little tardy, understand. The weather's bad. It's raining, misting, and they talking about this rain gonna turn us sleet, stuff like that, man. So if you out there driving, just stay safe. I'm down here in Texas, man. We do it big in Texas, man. I'm pretty sure y'all states do it big, man. But homage to all the soldiers in Texas. Every other state, man, come over here. Let's get it together. Let's plan, plot, strategize, and how to get this mind of the zombies, right? Because like Monkey Man say, and we all say, a lot of people still slaves mentally. And then they thinking they broke free, but they ain't even left Candyland. You know what I'm saying? It's too many Stevens on the phone. And Steven, if y'all never heard of Django, Steven was, what's his name? Samuel Jackson played Stevens. He didn't want nobody to do, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Like, you follow me what I'm saying? It gets deep, man. It's a bunch of Stevens around me, man. They talk that talk, but they can't walk that walk, man. Matter of fact, they don't even exercise. But this, still waiting on this, handouts. at 3, already about 30 minutes early, man. I'm still on the clock at 3. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, hitting that like button, saluting the real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all real. Y'all get over here. Y'all sit in the living room, drink, whatever, we can chop game. I ain't gonna say game. I hate that word game because my life is not a game. Drop these gems. You know what I'm saying? Drop these gems, man, so we can all win. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the clucks because they come in disguise. You know what I'm talking about? That's about it, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all have a good night. If it's night, we finna hit night down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you at, man, share this content. Tell them I'm back. I know they tired of them whack individuals taking up the airway, but you be entertaining these. You be entertaining these whack individuals. Adam 22, man, what the heck he got? You know, it's a lot I can name, but I don't do no name dropping. But he way over there, so I can name drop him. You know what I'm saying? But I will wish everybody tune their brain up. Download this, man. It's real time. It ain't about bull crapping no more. Bull crapping. You know how we rock. I don't know why everybody came out here playing. You know what I'm saying? Looking lame in the game because you don't hear the information that people tell me about the people they see on here. Who is that? Why he act like that? Didn't he do time with you? What that dude say? He say he OG over who? Over the dogs in his house? Like what he OG about? His shoes that he wear? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. He say that. But yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all ain't gonna get me to keep going. You already know, fam. Everybody stay up, man. You know, guard your chin. You know what I'm saying? I got so many sayings to help me make it through that jungle, but I hate to think that y'all not sharing my content, so my sayings is gonna be on somebody else's channel. But that is fine because y'all heard me use some other guys saying, and I put their name in it. Homage. That's all it is. Homage. If you keep it rolling, I'll be. Oh, it's 6:20 down here in Texas. Where you at, Doc? Miss Bear has a pleasant evening. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go so y'all can make the next show. This your boy Slugger. Peace.